All right, what is up? Welcome to the Early Edge presented by PropFinder. We've got a little tiny baby NBA slate. It's like 4 games, but honestly, sometimes you can find gold in these 4 games. You just got to look. We're going to use PropFinder to find it. One good thing we do have though is 7:30 start time, 8 o'clock start time, 9 o'clock start time, 10:30 start time. They're not all at like one time. I hate when that happens. Like at least give us the whole night. Like make it feel like it's a big slate, except it's not. Anyways, yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. Snakes, what's up, dude? What's up, Brando? Oasis is here. You cashed last night? Nice work, Oasis. Yeah, Snakes, man, we do need a moment of silence for the haters. Here's the thing with you're probably talking about that no vig dude yesterday. There were two of them. Two pick sellers came into like the no vig tweet that I made about Isaiah Collier. They weren't totally wrong. It's just what they were doing was they were pretending like I was saying to bet into giant liquidity. What's up, Juan? Which I was never doing. Like the move I had, I think the one they had a problem with was Collier. It was Isaiah Collier 1+3. It was like minus 138. Everybody else had it at the time at like minus 180 something. And it was like, dude, it's this guy's taking threes. He's playing the Heat, who they allow the most threes in the NBA. Attempts, I'm sorry. So you got to figure he's going to be taking threes. He has a matchup for it, and he takes a few a game. He's missed a few, but the key part that they were missing was it was one instance. We needed one. We don't need this guy to go out there and be Reggie Miller out there, Ray Allen. We needed one. So exactly, Snakes, and that's what I was saying. I think that market's priced wrong. The guy was pretending like I was betting into like a market that had $8,000 of liquidity on it, where it was like an obvious like whale trying to, circumvent limits. It's like, no, dude, there was like $100 on this thing. So yeah, so the thing is, those EV guys, they don't know ball. They only know, prices and stuff, which helps more than knowing ball. Don't get me wrong, it does. The problem is sometimes, like if you know both, you're gonna be nasty. And that's the whole goal of what we do is like learn the price game, but also learn the ball game. Don't discount knowing ball, because that kind of helps. Like I said, if you dude, yeah, exactly. Snakes, like 100%. All right, let's not spend more time on that. We'll talk about that on the No Vig show later. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking for prices that shouldn't be for market reasons and for ball reasons. You know what I mean? If I see minus 185 at Bet Online and FanDuel, but I see minus 130 something at No Vig, I'm interested. I'm going to look into it. The part that they're missing is that doesn't mean that you take every one of those blindly. That's where they make the mistake. Like, I never said that. I said we'll take Collier at this because of this and because of the fact he's going to shoot a few threes. So, whatever. Anyways, let's go. I only have assist and 3-pointers marked right now. We'll be able to get through the 4-game slate. I feel like absolute ass right now. Like awful. So we're going to make it through. I'm probably going to make it through. I'm going to make it through. It's 4 games, too. We got it. But we're going to narrow our search down to 2 markets. And then on top here, I have 1 game selected. We'll just go game by game like we do every day. If you have any questions, just ask in the chat. That's the best place. Just be like, yo, I don't understand what we're looking at. Because PropFinder is the greatest app of all time. The thing is, it's very confusing. If it has a lot of information, that's what makes it awesome. But it's easy to get. Easy to get. You just got to, like I said, you just got to lock in. You know what I mean? Ooh, the head-to-head looks good. I think so, too. What's up, alligator? How you been, bro? Dude, he's back. Gator. Splash Man. I like it. I think maybe we might have a little OG situation. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough. Little OG situation. He thinks he is a three-point shooter lately. The only problem is he hasn't played since the 4th. That's it. Otherwise, I would say this is a green light special. Look at these attempts. 9, 6, 8, 8. Look at that. 6, 4, 3. So back here, he was like, I'll take a couple. We'll see about tomorrow. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take 6 of them today. Now he's up to 8. You know what I mean? This guy's, he's taking threes. He does not give a shit. Oh, nice work. It could be a blowout. That's why I want to take the team that's favored, and I want to take like a 2-instance prop, meaning like you only need it to happen twice rather than, one of the counting props. I feel like sometimes when you think it's going to be a blowout, it's like rebounds they're tough. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going after a center or something like that, or like assists or PRAs, the counting stats are difficult to get to when you have an entire quarter that the guy's not going to play. But if it's a 3-ball market, all right, you know what I mean? Like part of the reason why they might be blowing him out is because the guy did hit 2 threes or 3 threes, and we only need him to hit 2. So OG is in play if he plays, but like I said, I don't know that that's the great one. Yeah, no, Nurk can do it. Like, there's certain guys that can do it. It's just I hate having those, if that makes any sense. Like, I'd rather just have something else. Landry is another one. He only had 4 attempts, 5 attempts, but I mean, he's kind of right there. I mean, the guy played 27 minutes, took 5 threes. I mean, he took 10 that day. Played 35 minutes, though. Took 6 that day, 10 that day. Wow, plus 200. That's legit. Alvarado's a strong maybe. I don't know what I like him for yet. OG head-to-head doesn't look good. I'm not really a big head-to-head. Doesn't look good? He's like 6 of 9, dude. What doesn't look good about that? 7 threes in each of the last 2 times they played. He only played him once this season. Zaxxon, you can't be serious, dude. I mean, he's taken 7 threes each of the last 4 times he played him. Yeah, dude. Zaxxon. You don't 1.4. You can't hit 1.4. That's one. Like, you don't do averages with 3. But look at attempts. He took 7. He took 7. He took 7. He took 7. 6. The looks are there. 6. I mean, this guy's 8. 4. I mean, here's the one time he only took 4. He hit 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like that he only took 4. Like, that's actually a negative. You're looking at makes. So you got to look at attempts. This guy gets 7 looks at it. I mean, I don't know. He's done it in literally 6 of 9 times. Like, I don't know what you're looking at. But yeah, don't look at Zach's. All right, so don't look at like how many he made. It's crazy to say that, like when you think, but when you zoom out and be like, I just care about attempts. Is this dude going to take 7 threes tonight? Okay, I'm in for 2. You know what I mean? If you see, all right, he's hit 2 threes in like all these games in a row, and then you look and you're like, this player's taking like 3 or 4 a game. I'm out. You know, like I can't. It's a human being. I'm not betting on him being hot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if what if he? I don't know. Like, what if he doesn't feel good today? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But if this dude's gonna take 7 threes in a game, like over and over and over, yeah, I'll take him to hit 2. So think of it like that. Like, don't look at like makes and head to head matters kind of like lower your scale of how much that matters. Like, it does matter. No one's saying it doesn't matter, but like some guys will just look at that and you're like, dude, that's not all there is. There's more. But I like this dude's volume. I just don't like the idea that he hasn't played since the 4th. Might throw him off. You know what I mean? McBride's out. Furphy tore his ACL. Do you guys see that? Okay, I see cheat sheets. But yeah, just kind of just zoom, just think about it like that, and I think it'll be better. That's only for the 3 market though. That's why I like the 3 market, because you're kind of playing a different game than the books are. Whereas they can price assists, rebounds, shit like that. But they have a hard time with like 3 balls, because dude, either goes in or it doesn't. And if I get a bunch of shots at it, I'm all set. All right, so injuries, we forgot to look at him first. Mitch is out, so I like where Splash Man was looking. Cat. OG, I would guess, is playing. Like, I don't know how bad he's hurt. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Bobby Big Wheels, how you been, bro? Better question, where the hell have you been? You been working during the day? I'm going to put a little baby star by OG, but we might find something else. Oh, whoa. Christian, are you serious, dude? You had him for 8 threes? That is a wild. Oh, okay. I was like, God, it was like, dude, it was only 2,000? Yeah, he was on fire. I fell asleep. That's why I think I'm getting sick, but I'm not gonna admit it, because I think the second you admit that you're sick, that's when you really get sick. Does that make, you know what I'm saying? All right, so this guy took 6 threes. If we're getting plus money on this, I'll do it. Yeah, just don't ever admit that you're sick. I'll be honest with you, man. If we like the blowout angle, maybe. I like to look here. Zaxton, check it out. How many attempts other guys had? You know what I mean? Collier took 3. Like he knows he can't shoot. Over, under 6.5. That's a good one, James. I see your name, and I can't wait for baseball, dude. I cannot wait to take James Wood to hit a home run this year. Dude, we're like, dude, next month we're betting home runs. We're looking at this same shit, and we're looking for dongs. No Diddy. Yeah, Splash Man, it's tough, right? Like whenever you watch them, like the new guys show up to a new place, and you're like, dude, what's this gonna look like? All right, let's check Brunson. Sorry, man, I'm going slow, man. I'm just not feeling it. I had 14 potentials the other night. That's crazy. I mean, we could probably go 4.5. He's got to get 5, right? What are the other guys getting? No keeping it 1,000 today. McBetts had to go on location. Yeah, 100% Christian. Throws you off big time. You're like, dude, whoa. Shedding quickly, 6 and 4. Collier at 22. That was the 48-minute game. 7 dimes for him. I think if we want, we can throw in a little 5 assists for Brunson, just for the vibes. Maybe we can throw that into like a 4-game parlay. You know what I'm saying? So 1 guy from each game type of deal there. You do want to check head-to-heads here, Zaxton. I mean, yeah, last couple times they played. I mean, one time was this season. All this stuff. Yeah, we can just keep it 500. I like it, Peter. All this does matter, but not really at all. You know what I mean? He's both, Brando. Wouldn't that be crazy? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. First, I don't know. I don't like first half assist. that might be a market that we can explore. But Chow, that's not a bad idea. I like the number being kind of suppressed with Brunson. 5. Like if it was Brunson 8 assists, you were out. There's gotta be a better, what I'm saying, way to go. Cat 30 piece. Yep. I think the Pacers are they're still pretty shitty in the paint, right? I mean, Cat just owns these dudes. Again, this was all last year. Not much has changed with the Knicks, though. Not, what I'm saying? Some teams, not as much as other teams, I should say. Let's see what these other centers do. Vooch had a 25 burger. Şengün 39 burger. Yeah, that Cleveland game was wild. I don't mind that. The Reeves Castle. I don't like when they add both of them together, though. Like they're trying to get you. Look at this, though. Yeah. I mean, these guys in the paint. I don't know. I mean, there's just so many guys there, probably. We'll put him on the back burner. I don't mind. All right, let's roll the next one. Clippers, Houston. Tari Eason. Let's see it. Took 13 threes the other night. I got to think after taking 13, just see here, this is what sucks, dude. 2 for 2. He only took 2. He hit, but man, if you had that, you talk about threading the needle. You know what I mean? He took 2 against Indiana. Took 5 there. Why did he take 13? Somebody wasn't playing, right? Looks like the guys were there. That is insane. All right, we'll look. Jabari 7, 3, 7, 6. Okay, they're a little better numbers. 3-ball. See, 3-pointers made right there. That red square, 1.6. What you want to do is go down here. Yeah, no, 100%, Brando. Randall took 5. Who are they playing that they're not hitting threes? You know what I mean? Because sometimes you'll see a bunch of dudes that don't even take threes, and you're like, okay, well, that's why. It's not that their defense is good. It's that these guys aren't even shooting threes on them. It's guys who don't even shoot threes, so it's not even part of the defense. It's just they just don't shoot them. Jabari, nothing to do injury-wise for us. I don't mind 2 plus 3s out of him. I wish he took more. And the Rockets as a team, they don't just bomb threes. What do you think, Mathurin? He hasn't played yet with them, has he? Nope. I wonder what that'll look like. I don't mind the assist angle. You get to a new team, you're just kind of here's an assist. You know what I mean? Here, you shoot it, bud. How many minutes? That actually might be a borderline gift. Because it's only 2 assists. It's not like this guy has to go out there and set a record. He doesn't have to do anything. I don't mind the points, but you think they're just going to let him shoot? Because this is either Splash Man, I like where your head's at. This is one of those where it's really good or really bad. Do you know what I mean? But he kind of is one of those ball hog guys. I feel if he gets in the right situation, he'll just be I'll take 20 shots. You know what I mean? And I say ball hog as a compliment. Houston doesn't really give it up, but I mean, still 25 a game to the, you know what I mean? I mean, you would think, but I mean, Kawhi Leonard, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I just feel like Mathurin can kind of like score a little bit. Derek Jones, is he shooting them? Yeah, see 1 or 2. We don't want that. If we want to take a guy over 1-3, what you want to do is take a guy that like sucks at threes but still shoots them. You know what I mean? Because you'll get the right price because he's not a very good three-point shooter, but he's going to take 3 or 4. Like you don't want the guy Derek Jones. Like he's take 2. He took 1. You know, he took 2. Like that's. I want to see a 0 for 3 out there, like a Collier. Give me a 0 for 3 for 3 games in a row. Like I'm fine with that. That's just going to keep missing all of them. All right, we'll check Bobby. I think it's Jabari's threes. Whoever said that, I think you might be right. And then straight play, we'd go with Mathurin's points as a straight move over there at No Vig. I don't know how they price this. I don't know this guy's role. I do know he's a scorer. I do know they're kind of out of scores. If you look at their lineups, like who the hell? It's like Mathurin might be a guy. But at the same time, I don't mind these assists either. Because it's 2 assists, guys. Like, we're not asking this dude to be a play. Like, 2? Like, really, bro? I mean, none of these were on, like, were when he was with a member of the Clippers. But, I mean, at the same time, like, it's something. It's 2 assists for a guy who you got to think is going to be involved. I'll check Şengün for us. You know how I feel about rebounds plus assists. It's almost like, let's just pick one. But he is a rebounds plus assist guy. Like he could have a spike game in either category. Against the Clippers. $17. Splash Man, that's a good comp. Maybe a better defender, but yeah. Yeah, I mean for like he's legit what you're saying, yeah. Scorer. Bucket getter. 15 points, new team. Like what if he wants to come out and show out? It's kind of like going to prison, you know what I mean? You got to kick somebody's ass on the first day just to get some respect. You know, maybe he does that. Oh, no way. I'll check the DMs. Dude, I've been getting demolished in DMs lately though by like all kinds of accounts. Like crypto, some OnlyFans chicks, gambling stuff, like to the point where you can't even look at the DMs, like the ones that aren't, because I have it separated by people I've DM'd before. You know what I mean? And then like just like new DM people. And bro, like it's been crazy bad. All right, let's go. Coop took 3, took 5, took 4. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't like this. I mean, you could take it straight if you had like an angle, but I mean, it's a plus money banger. But like, I do not like that. How many's this guy taking? Yeah, Caleb, we're not doing that. Not enough attempts. All I'm doing is just going right over the attempts and looking at attempts there. Now, this dude, he's chucking duck. No Grayson. Wait, is Booker back? I mean, you take him for 2 real quick. Oh, it's 400. We can't do that. That's dumb. But I mean, he's taking enough threes. Booker's back though, right? Is this the first one back or 32 minutes on the 7th? I mean, that's not a real minute restriction though, I don't think. Jalen Green's minute restriction. Oh, what's Green? Here's the thing with Green. Okay, second game. Okay. I mean, it looks like they let him play a little bit though. I don't mind Green. I mean, I want to see him play 20 plus minutes, but I mean, these are the numbers. See, 15 minutes. He took 7 threes in 15 minutes. Like, that's ridiculous. He only played 4 minutes this game before he got hurt again. I had him, of course. He took 1. Let's see, assist. Yeah, so he had 8 potentials in 16 minutes. I mean, you're threading the needle. Don't get me wrong. But, like, what about 2 assists? I know you're taking a guy on a minute restriction. Nobody's saying that. But my point is, he played like basically 17 minutes. He had 8 potential assists, or I'm sorry, 6 potential assists in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he does hit 20 minutes tonight? You don't think he's going to drop 2 dimes? Like, that's it? Just 2. I mean, this one he had 1 in 4 minutes. This one, that sucked. He only had 1, but I think that was his first one back in a while. Or it could be a Philly thing. He could do it against Philly. He had 3 assists, but he had like 8 times and then 6 assists against Philly. Or 6 potential, sorry. Against Dallas, that was last year on a different team, so it doesn't really count. I don't think that's that crazy. I really don't. I don't think it's that crazy that he gets 2 assists. Again, we know he's on a minute. You're going to hear people, he's on a minute restriction. Like, no shit. We know that. But we're also looking at the number and the price. It's 2. Again, doesn't have to set a record. These guys let people shoot threes on him. I don't like the 1.5. I'd go 1 on him, though. It's 5-13, though. That sucks. We don't want to. I'll put him in the mix. I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a problem, or I don't have a problem with taking a guy in a minute restriction if the number and price is just like super suppressed. Has to be a high usage guy too. Like, you know, he's going to be involved when he's out there. Like, I'm fine with that. Has to be involved though. What about Jordan Goodwin? Took 4, took 6, took 4. I mean, these are all like anything with Booker. Let me take it, Brooks. Oh, minus 250. That's, I mean, 10 threes, this player. Yeah, that's the only thing with him. What's up, Adam? I mean, I don't mind Brooks. 2+ threes. Again, we just want to go down here. Exactly. Yeah, it's Flashman. Exactly. My favorite is, dude, he's on a minute restriction. Like, that's not priced in. You know what I mean? Like we're the only ones that know that. Like, dude, the books know it too. The books are very much smarter than us. I guarantee you. But you can still beat them. You just got to get that brain power working. You got a galaxy brain. Hart threes, I don't love. I can tell you that right now. 6-2. Like he might not even take two. You know what I'm saying? What were you looking for Hart? His assist of maybe, I don't know. This is going to be a beating, and he's a counting stat guy, in my opinion. I'm not the end all be all, but the way I view him, he's a rebounds, assists, like he just accumulates stats. And what if he's in the game like for 3/4 and that's it? Yeah, Adam, man, the books aren't a joke, man. All right, Castle. How's he at a half of a three? Because he just doesn't shoot them, huh? He took 5. I don't think that Castle's a bad play. 1-3. I mean, I don't know where you can play that other than underdog, but we'll star it. Vassal, 2 assists. Game has to stay close enough. I think it will, though. No Luka. I think Devin Vassal 2 assists is kind of crazy that it's priced like that. 7 potentials, 9 potentials, and then they played the Lakers. They played him in December. He had 7 potentials against them. Played him in November. He had 8 potentials. All we need him to do is drop 2? That's kind of crazy. Let's see Castle's assists. 17 potentials. Yo, the number's only 7? Yeah, this might be our game, boys. I don't want to have to stay up late, but I'll do it. Sometimes you got to stay up late, you know? Ooh, 2 threes. I mean, he only took 1? The fuck? What's wrong with his minutes, man? 27, huh? I mean, he is out there to jack threes. Head to head last time. He took 6, though. I mean, I like that. He just missed all of them. Let's check Rui. Bang. What is that price? -140 is not bad. 33 minutes, basically. We'll put a star by Rui. Last one, Barnes. I don't love the assist for him, although 2 is tempting. 3 for 5, 5 for 7. Yeah, I mean, he takes him. What's the price? Oh, -109. That's not bad. You got to think he hits 1, but that price is stupid. 475. All right, so this is what we got for stars. This is PropFinder. So when you go through, oh, I like it, Peter. When you go through all the games like we just did, right? Now you look over here. We got 10 things we liked. All the things that we hearted are right here. So OG and Anobi, 2+ threes. Jalen Brunson, 5+ assists. Jabari Smith, 2+ threes. Mathurin, 15+ points. Green, 2+ assists. Brooks, 2+ threes. Castle, 1+ 3. Vassal, 2+ assists. Rui, 2+ threes. Barnes, 2+ threes. Those are all there. And what you could do, there's only available at 8 of 10. 8 of 10 of these, are available at Fanatics. 8 of 10 at Caesars. And you just click there and they'll tell you what the parlay is if you wanted to parlay all those together. But I mean, I'm not going to parlay them together. I'm going to go sift through all of them and see what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like go right back through and see if I can, eliminate a few guys here and there. I'll look at Mark Williams real quick. Nothing. Sorry, they didn't have his system threes. 12 points looks very doable. It's kind of wild. That is really wild. Sorry. I mean, that's crazy. Look at that, dude. Awesome stuff. Hit rate matrix. This has everything. Look at this, dude. Juan's got Italy and USA in a 2-leg money line parlay. I like it, Bobby Big Wheels. And Peter, 1 assist for Mark Williams, any pan. I think he'll get us 12 points. They have everything though. Like whatever you want. Like we do it a certain way here. You can do it however you want. But man, I'm telling you right now, PropFinder is it. If you don't have it, get it. Link in the description. Promo code SLOP. It's dirt cheap on a per month basis. It will help you become a more informed player. It will. Coop, where is the play time? I'm gonna actually look at that for the rest of the day. Where is play type on here? My first email was that today on to PropFinder, Jose. There we go. Down here. I don't mind it. I think this might be super important. You know what I'm saying? Like this might be like really important. One, I do it to help, but I'll be honest with you, man. Like I get a lot of help from you guys too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's just fun. I can talk to anybody about sports betting and like what they like tonight, why they like it, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I can talk to anyone about it. I love it. Yeah, I'll keep checking this out. This looks good. I just saw we did the update, but I was like busy with the Super Bowl and all that stuff. And then, like I said, I was like, I put it on the back burner to like check. Maybe Clayton. I don't know. Like tennis would be very interesting. Tennis would be very interesting. All right, guys. Again, get PropFinder. Just get it. Link in the description. Promo code SLOP. We're gonna be doing this for the rest of the NBA season, all the way through MLB into NFL. All right, it's a very, very, very good site. It's one that I use every day, and I want everyone to use it. That's why I do these streams. So try it out. Like I said, if you have any questions, come into these streams. I'll answer them for you. Like, or somebody in here might have a better answer than I have. You know, like we're all here to help. So grab it, do your thing, have a great day today. Enjoy the cash, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. Later, guys.